What's up, guys? This is Grant's Comics here, and today we're gonna review um, Ultimate Spider-Man number 70. It's called Strange, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So if you guys didn't watch um, my first um, my first Spider-Man comic haul, I don't know how long ago, maybe like a couple of days ago. This was in the first haul. If you guys haven't seen it, I showed you with a few others, but this is the first one I read because it is 70. And before I get in like the covers and stuff, the story is about, so it's kind of like a continue to be continued. So it's like previously what happened in 69, issue 69, which I hope is in the in like my next haul that I'm gonna make whenever I make it. So yeah, it has a previous thing, and I guess Peter Parker and Mary Jane was on a date, and Peter Parker was explaining to Mary Jane that he was with Doctor Strange, or the son of Doctor Strange, because I guess Doctor Strange vanished in this universe. So he's explaining that he was teaming up with the Ultimates, which is, of course, we see the title, Ultimate Spider-Man, but over there's like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and of course Spider-Man. So this is like the Ultimate Avengers, I want to say. But other than that, he explains to Mary Jane on a date. He's like, "Oh, Gwen Stacy died, so I'm having like teenage crisis and stuff like that." And Mary Jane wants to help him, and he explains how like Spider-Man always ruins everything for him in his personal life and so forth and so forth and so forth. So he tries to team up with the Avengers, which I show on the cover. There's these three main: Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. If you see Iron Man's hands, it looks like it's really cool. And this Ultimate Spider-Man series lasted, I believe, 2000 all the way to 2002, I believe. I don't know. If anyone knows, put the link down below. Comment below how long this series lasted. But so he goes with this guy. I don't know if it's the modern day Doctor Strange or a friend Doctor Strange, the old Doctor Strange. So they go into Doctor Strange's house, and they apparently make an appointment. And this guy who looks like Gandhi says, "Oh, he can't be in here. He's too busy." Blah blah. And then the guy says, "We made an appointment," something like that. He's trying to get in. So Peter Parker dresses up as Spider-Man, busts in, and if you guys read Spider-Man comics or you've seen the Spider-Man movies, he is very clever. Like, he'll say funny pickup lines. So he'll say, "Honey, I'm home," and then he goes, looks at the guy. He's like, "Wait, you're not my wife. Blah blah. You're not my girlfriend." And then the guru guy, I guess, did strange magic on him, and as Peter Parker, he sees like a demonic Mary Jane. He sees like his enemies married to his Aunt May, or another villain of his, Black Cat, making out with Uncle Ben. Even though I'm sure Uncle Ben's dead in this series, so because whenever I read Spider-Man comics or I see about Spider-Man, it's always about his origin story. Um, Uncle Ben gets shot. He lives with Aunt May. His parents work for Shield, and they died through a plane crash. If you guys haven't seen Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, it'll show you the origins of how his parents, disappeared. If you guys haven't seen it or you haven't read the comics, that's a spoiler. Or if I want to get Untold Tales of Spider-Man, I don't know what issue, but it shows the cover has his parents on the cover. And it's basically their origin story of how they became Shield, and in this whole series, Spider-Man or Peter Parker is 15. So he's younger. It's funny how the original Spider-Man comics, he's in high school, and the more years, the more decades of Spider-Man has been around, they change him. Oh, he's 15. He's 30. Like, I think in today's, like, this generation right now, Spider-Man comics, he's either dead or he's in his 30s. So they changed Spider-Man's age, which I don't mind because to make it more realistic. So other than that, yes, Peter Parker is 15 in this run of Ultimate Spider-Man, and the color art, it's cartoony, which this is the only thing I don't like about the Spider-Man comics is like it's cartoony, but the story is great so far, and the cover is pretty cool. So other than that, give this video a thumbs up, and